Hello Kamen Rider fans and welcome back to Toku Topics. Today I'm finally taking a look at this gorgeous figure right here. So I've had this for well over a year, but this is the SH Figure Arts, which I don't collect very often, just get for special characters. This is the Kamen Rider Drive Type Trideron figure, but specifically this is the version that was released for the 15th anniversary of Figure Arts in general. So this has a special base that has gotten really scratched up and all fingerprinty. But this was a vote to re-release a Tamashii Nations or Premium Bandai released figure art from the first 15 years. And Type Trideron won the vote. And I'm very happy he did, because this is my favorite Kamen Rider final form in the franchise as of this point. And I've always wanted like one of the best figures that you can possibly get of it. And we have it. So this figure is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So trying to get as much good detail on here as I can. Zoom in on there. I love the detail. I didn't even notice until recently that he has the Trideron gap where the tires fly out. Love that. Love the headlights. The compound eyes look amazing. You have the license plate sticker on the back for the Trideron. You even have the detail of the Drive logo being upside down on the back of Trideron. Very glossy, very nice. I will say, I do have a complaint, and that is on the shift card. It's removable, and it makes this thing really fragile and scary to hold, because as you can see, Max Flare has already maxed off of here and flown away. I don't know where it is. It fell on the floor somewhere, but I didn't want that to derail the review. I still have Funky Spike and Midnight Shadow there, but you get the Drive driver, all the nice painted detail. Just absolutely incredible figure. Now, I'm also really happy to be doing a video on this figure now, because it was 10 years ago this month that Type Trideron debuted in the show. And so I feel like it's just kind of nice to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Drive and the 10th anniversary of this form. For weapons, you get the trailer hoe, the trailer cannon, which I still need the deluxe one of someday. The handle folds down to make the full trailer cannon just like in the show. On the side, you have a little spot for like where the cards would go inside and everything. You do have all the, really hard to see, but you do have all the sponsorship logos on here. Got to go to the 0.5 zoom in on there, and that makes it look absolutely awful. But they are all there, I assure you. So you get another Trideron shift car, and you get a speed shift car. I'm not going to take those out because I don't want to lose them. You also get a shit ton of hands. I don't need those either, and I'm not going to go through all of them. You do get the Belt-san eyes controlled version of the head, so you can swap the head and have Belt-san be in the control. However, the main kind of gimmick here is that you can do the other three forms of Type Trideron. So the Tire Kakema Zarls, and we'll grab the first one that he used, even though Max Flare is missing currently, and that is Attack 1, 2, 3, which combines Max Flare, Funky Spike, and Midnight Shadow. And I will say, like, the spikes are actually decently sharp. Same thing with the flames on the Max Flare effects. So I'm kind of nervous about, like, these ever snapping or getting caught on something and breaking off. So just be very careful. All right, there we go. So that's on there. And that is Attack 1, 2, 3, which doesn't actually give him any weapons to hold. He just can use, like, fire, spikes, shuriken attacks, kind of fling them off and such like that for this form. So there is Type Trideron, Attack 1, 2, 3. The second tire is People Saver, which I really like. Has three different types of sirens. You got an ambulance, a fire truck, and a police car, because this is the combination with the three rescue themed vehicles, which is Mad Doctor for the ambulance, you get Fire Braver for the fire truck, and Justice Hunter for the police car. There we go. People Saver. Now, People Saver does have the ability to fall off the table. So you get the defibrillator from the ambulance, which has a whole cord that can stretch out, but I'm not going to deal with that right now, and a handle to hold it. So that's Mad Doctor's weapon. And then you also get that kind of metal grail looking plate thing from Justice Hunter. Then you don't get anything from Fire Braver, because Fire Braver had a giant, like, ladder that extended out of the tire, and we don't have that whole thing going on here. So that's all you can do with the People Saver tire. But the best one is the one that I've saved for last. So the final tire is Koji Genbar, which is the three construction vehicles of the Rolling Mixer, the Rumble Dump, and the Spin Mixer. The Spin Mixer, the Rumble Dump, and the Rolling Gravity cars make Koji Kenbar here our final one. I love the little hard hat on the tire. I think that's fun, all the like caution tape and stuff like that. I love Koji Kenbar. Alright, so there is Koji Genbar all ready to go. And like I said, this one is my favorite personally because you get the 10-ton weight that Rolling Gravity includes. But my favorite thing is you get the drill from the Rumble Dump shift car. So love that. Very, very fun to have those there. But that pretty much does it for the Figure Art anniversary release here of Kamen Drive Type Trideron Tire Kakima Zero complete set. So like I said, very happy to have this. Need to find wherever the Max Flare flew off into the abyss of the room. But do you have any of the Drive Figure Arts? There's definitely some Drive Figure Arts I would love to get. I want to get Dark Drive. I want to get Zero Drive. I want to get Brain. I love those figures, all those characters in the suits. Drive is my favorite rider series along with Gaim. It always has been and it always will be tied for that first place spot. So anything Drive, I'm always down to get and love it. Love this figure so much. Great suit, great final form. Love what it represents. I love the fact that the Trideron that's always been with Drive comes back around to be his final and most greatest ultimate power. Fantastic suit. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite Kamen Drive suit? What do you think of Type Trideron? Where does it rank in your ranking of final forms from Kamen Rider? And I just would like to know what you guys want to say about Drive and kind of these kind of videos that I've been doing recently where they're all just very impromptu but allow me to actually get videos out there for the first time in months. So great to see you all. I'll see you guys soon and I'll see you all later.